Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a really quick video because it is late and I have to get to bed for the hike tomorrow morning. But I did want to show you guys what I have or what we packed in our hiking bags for tomorrow. But before I jump into that, I just want to give you guys some background about what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We are hiking Mt.Iwate, which is about a 6-hour hike, give or take, one way. So we are hiking about 5 hours tomorrow, and we're going to stop at the 5-hour mark and sleep in a cabin that is on the mountains. And I will show you guys all of this in the next video. And then we're gonna sleep there. The next day, we're gonna wake up before sunrise, hike about another hour, and make it in time to see the sunrise, and then hike back down. So that is what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, and you guys will see that when that video comes out. I also wanna remind you guys that I am doing a giveaway. All you have to do is be a subscriber, and you are automatically entered in to win this giveaway. I am going to be giving away a gift box full of Japanese knickknacks, coffee, matcha. It's really gonna be a lot. The giveaway ends July 28th at 11:59 p.m. and after that I will be announcing the winner. So if you are interested in winning a nice gift box, or if you are in Japan, Misawa, Japan to be exact, I will take you to brunch. If you are interested in either of those things, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and just as a disclaimer, these are the things we put in our bag. I'm not saying that these are the things that you should put in your bag. I'm just showing you guys what we put in our bag for our hike, and some of the things didn't make it into this video, like our toothbrushes and deodorant, things like our hygiene stuff, but I assure you they are in the bag. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. All right, you guys, so I know it looks like a lot, and that's because it kinda is. And just remember that this will be split between 3 bags, mainly 2, mine and Lou's, but Kylie will be housing some of these things as well. So without further ado, let's kind of get into what we have. The first thing I'm gonna start with is the snacks. So we have some water here on the table. There's only 4 on the table. We're gonna be taking way more than that. I just didn't want to fill the table with all of the water. We have some cereal and breakfast bars. These are really gonna be for the morning time on the way down. Also bringing some forks. We're not gonna bring this whole pack. We're probably gonna take 4 of the forks here, and in case we need them, we'll have them. Speaking of forks, we might need them because we are bringing ramen noodles. And this is going to be a backup just in case what we are bringing for dinner is not enough. We have some beef jerky sticks, and we also have some beef jerky. This is really my favorite. We got the big bag, so this will last us. We have some grapes, and we also got apples. And this was mainly because we really want to try to be on the up and up and just grab some fruit. We also have nuts, chocolate. This is really good if you are like me. I suffer from dizziness and headaches the higher I get in elevation. Most people do. So if you are climbing a mountain, 1, take your time, but 2, go ahead and snack on some chocolate. This will really help with that. I also have some gum here. If you guys have ever been on a plane, you know the higher you get in elevation, sometimes your ears will pop. So I'm assuming it's the same for hiking, although I'm not sure if it's going to be the same just because you are gradually going up the mountain kind of like in a steady pace, and on a plane obviously it's a lot faster, but if we do need them, we have them. We also have some MREs. They sell this in the commissary, and this is going to be our dinner. We have 3 of them, and yeah, we're gonna chow down on this, and then if this does not help and we're still hungry, then we will have ramen. We also have some tuna packets. These are really good. I don't know if you had them before, but these are really good. We have some mixed nuts. And the last thing for snacks is we have some Ritz crackers, and we're not gonna take this box. We're just probably gonna take 2 sleeves of these. All right, so moving on from all of the snacks, I'm gonna move down on the table towards this area. So the first thing that we have is foot powder. This is so important, especially for me. Obviously, we're going to be walking a lot. The hike is about 6 hours, give or take. one way. So it's going to be a lot of foot sweating. So this will definitely come in handy for that. Bought some Listerine. This is kind of like a just in case. We are bringing a bunch of water, but obviously you get thirsty walking up. We're gonna need water coming down, and while we're up there after eating our meals. So if we run out of water and there's no filtered water up there, we will use this for our breath in the morning to hold us over for when we get home, and then we'll be able to brush our teeth. Of course, you need sunscreen, SPF 50. 30 is recommended. Anything more than that is definitely better. So we definitely have this. Bug spray. The bugs out here are like ridiculous. So definitely always keep your bug spray whether you're hiking or not. We have travel toothpaste. We also have these headlights, which will be good. So if I hadn't mentioned this already, we are staying overnight at this mountain, and in the morning we're going to hike an hour up to see the sunrise. So this will definitely be good for the morning hike, especially if it's going to be dark. And then obviously we don't have to hold anything in our hands or anything like that, so this will definitely help. We also got this smaller flashlight, so you'll just clip it onto your backpack, which I love that. And this could also help with going to the bathroom. We've never been to this place before. I'm not too sure what to expect, but if they have porta potties outside, we can definitely use this to aid us in the process of going to use the bathroom. I have a bell that I'm going to be putting on my backpack. This will definitely come in handy for me. If you don't know by now, I am freaking terrified of bears. So this noise is supposed to like keep them away. Hopefully it works. Then of course we have some hand sanitizer. Don't really need to go too much into that. Over here we have our battery packs. I'm pretty positive we got both of these from Amazon. This big one right here, if you can see that in the middle, that is a flashlight, which is pretty cool. Also got some Uno cards. This is from the kids meal, Burger King kids meal. This is like the mini version. I do have the bigger version, I just don't know where it's at, so bringing this in case I can't find that one. Also bringing charades. This is going to be fun. The cabin that we're staying in, as far as you know, to my knowledge, doesn't have any electricity, so there's not going to be any TV watching or anything of that sort. We do have the battery pack, but it really has to last us. So we're going to bring charades, and I think this will be fun for the kids and the adults to play. Over here we have a hat. This is Lou's hat. He bought it for the sun. As you can see, the back of it is mesh, so it kind of is really breathable. Kylie and I probably won't be wearing a hat. I think my locks pretty much protect me as is, so I think we're good on that. So only Lou has a hat. This is just some pajama bottoms, pajamas. This is for Kylie. We're all kind of bringing pajamas, and we're bringing a little pretty thick pajamas. We're not going to have much protection at the top, so usually on a mountain it's a lot cooler at the top of a mountain than it is towards the bottom. So we want to make sure that we are all warm when we go to bed. And this right here is a neck towel that you can wet and just put on your neck. It just helps to keep you cool. As I mentioned before about sweaty feet, we are bringing an extra set of socks. Everybody is bringing an extra set of socks. And we do not want to be using the same socks that we used the day before going up, so we're going to have an extra one for coming down. Then we have these towelettes. So this is basically for showering. Basically we're just going to be wiping ourselves down for the next day before bed and things of that sort. Obviously we're all going to be sweating and all going to be nasty, and this will just help us feel a little bit, just a tiny bit better. So yeah, definitely going to be using these. And then we're also bringing our regular wipes. Yeah, this is just important, period. So we're also going to be bringing a lamp. This is for the cabin, and then Lou bought this thing so he can actually put it on his bag. Okay, and then over here we have a blanket. Over here we have a sleeping bag. This is actually my sleeping bag and Lou's sleeping bag in one. And right here we have Kylie's sleeping bags, and I believe we got these from Amazon, so I will put the link down in the description box for those. We also have these walking sticks. I only have one, so these sticks are for me. And I'm so glad that we was able to find some that was long enough for my height, because I'm pretty freaking tall. Well, I'm not that tall, but I am tall, so I'm taller than the average Japanese person. So I'm glad that we was able to find some that extend out long, so it's comfortable for me to walk. We bought these so that they can help me propel myself forward as I am climbing the mountains. We're not sure if we'll be taking this one just yet, but it is a lunchbox and it's insulated. So right here it zips down and you'll put ice packs in there, and then you'll put your like whatever meal in here, and we're probably gonna put the fruit in here. But because it's pretty bulky, we're not sure if we're gonna take it or not. This right here is an inflatable mat that we bought, and that is so that we're not sleeping directly on the hard freaking floor. Hopefully it helps. I'm not sure. We shall see. Okay, and this is really what I want to get into. So let me set the camera up so I could kind of get into this backpack, which Lou bought at Amazon, and I'm also going to get into the first aid kit. All right, so the last thing I want to show you guys is this bag and the first aid kit. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the first aid kit. So this first aid kit is pretty freaking cool, and it comes with a bag, which is why I kind of wanted to show you guys this separately. But I want to go over what's in the first aid kit real quick. So we do have these gauze. This one did not come in this first aid kit. We just bought it separately. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. This one, however, did. So these gauze came in it. Also comes with a pair of scissors. Comes with some Q-tips. Comes with this knife. Comes with a PBT bandage. Also comes with a trauma wound dressing bandage. And on this side, you have some band-aids in here. Some tape, bandages, gloves, and some compressed gauze. So in this part, we did add some band-aids in here. We just felt like it wasn't enough, so we did put more in there. So if you do decide to get this, you're not gonna have as many band-aids as you saw me take out. And then in this part, we have a mouth-to-mouth device. Here we have another type of bandage that is just a little bit more sturdier depending on what you need. So maybe if you broke a bone or something of that sort and you need your arm to stay in place, or you broke a finger or sprained a finger and you need it to stay in place. So that's what this one is for. There's also a triangular bandage. Tourniquet is in here. Pretty cool. An emergency blanket, absorbent pad. And that's pretty much for our first aid kit. Now, all of the things that I showed you, except for this gauze and some of the band-aids, came in this kit. So it came together, which I thought was so freaking cool. And it came with the backpack. This came with this backpack. This backpack is pretty freaking cool. Definitely good for hiking. It has so many pockets and so many straps that it's good for holding a bunch of things. It's so spacious. And then look how big this thing is. It also has two straps. It has the strap across the chest, and then it has one down at the bottom, so it will help like with posture. So your back won't hurt as much, but it just has so many pockets. So this knife also came with the bag. So I just think this bag is pretty cool. This I will definitely have linked down below. Lou got this from Amazon, I do believe. The last thing I want to show you guys that I didn't really get to is this. We have some alcohol, which of course we do not, or I do not recommend that you drink alcohol. This is sake and this is ranchata. I don't recommend that you drink alcohol before hiking because it's definitely going to dehydrate you, but this is more for celebratory. So when we get to the top, we are going to be doing kind of like a celebratory cheers, and I'm only going to drink one, and of course I'm going to be hydrating all day, and we're gonna obviously hydrate from today. So this is everything that we are taking. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.